Hi guys, it's Ted, and I'm here to give you another fast fact. And for today's fast fact, we'll discuss the colony of Roanoke. Now, Roanoke was the first English attempt at founding colonies anywhere. It all began when Elizabeth of England granted Sir Humphrey Gilbert a colonial charter in 1578 to establish a colony in North America. Now, Gilbert died in 1583 when he drowned in the wreck of one of his ships. His colonial charter, meanwhile, devolved onto his half-brother, Sir Walter Raleigh. Now, Raleigh sent an expedition in 1584 to survey the coast of what is now North Carolina. In 1585, he sent out settlers to Roanoke Island. His first attempt at founding a colony flopped, and it flopped badly. They all had to be recalled, and the expedition had to be relaunched. It took 2 years for Raleigh to iron out details of his relaunching of a settlement to Roanoke Island. But in 1587, he did do that. He sent out another group to resettle Roanoke Island, and he had planned for regular supply expeditions. However, his resupplying of the colony had to be put off for about 3 years because of the threat of a Spanish invasion. The year after he reestablished his settlement, the Spanish launched the Armada. And so for the next 2 years, the English were preoccupied with one, fending off the Spanish Armada and fending off any other subsequent Spanish attacks. So it wasn't until 1590 that Raleigh was able to send another resupply expedition to Roanoke. However, when Raleigh's resupply ship managed to sail back across the Atlantic and reach Roanoke, the men on the ship found that the settlement of Roanoke had been abandoned, and that the only trace that people were ever there was the word Croatoan carved into a piece of wood. Now, nobody knows what happened to the settlers. We don't know if they simply wandered off and joined local native groups. We don't know if the natives came in and killed them. We don't know if they all starved to death, if they all died from disease. We don't know if the Spanish came and wiped them out, if they went and joined the Spanish. No one simply knows. It's a great mystery. There is a nearby island called Croatoan, and at first the men on the ship simply thought that the settlers had abandoned Roanoke Island to go to Croatoan. Now, when they went there, they didn't find anyone else. So this entire episode sort of soured the English for about 15 years on the idea of colony founding. The entire thing was risky and really unpredictable. And there you guys have it. That's your fast fact. The mystery of the Roanoke colony, the Lost Colony of Roanoke. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining or at least insightful. As always, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Lost Colony of Roanoke. As always, I'm Ted, and I'll see you guys for another fast fact later.